Hello everyone, and welcome to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored...
He's having a pop! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Rui Costa, who's short. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Neymar's cross. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. And it's Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No, it's come to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Çalhanoğlu. Bangladesh have reclaimed it. Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Not a hint of offside here. Neymar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Rui Costa's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Beckham. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. And this is Beckham. Beckham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham to take it as usual. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And Messi! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space, and this is Neymar. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nuno Mendes. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's Van Basten! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
For AC Milan.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Nakata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. Driving forward. 30 minutes gone. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi, he has found the way through. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get rid. That'll be a throw. Çalhanoğlu, and it's De Jong. Great vision. And the through ball. No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Roberto Carlos. That's Beckham. Oh, super find. He is through here. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Bellingham just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Basten going forward. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Defending was strong and firm. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Caught offside that time. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. It's a good run down the right. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, Well played.
And Messi! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nakata. Shifting it to the flank.
Have been indicated.
Konate. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's gone loose. That is good alertness. Beckham. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Beckham. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Beckham. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bangladesh have got it back and they'll... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Aguero! Aguero with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham tries to pass it through. Rui Costa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. No way through there. Aguero. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Great pressure, plenty of it. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. And a chance! That really is so impressive. Bangladesh cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Number 5.
Well, there's a real sense that the
Jude
momentum
Bellingham.
has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to
Jude
that now.
Bellingham.
He's a
Jude
sharp little
Bellingham.
ball here.
Substitute
Bellingham,
on the field.
he's found a
Number
way
11.
through.
Neymar. Coming on to
Well, it's
replace
definitely
him
the
is
right attitude
number
and application,
17.
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Hazard.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's intervened well there. Rui Costa. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Bangladesh are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for AC Milan. Number 19. Sergio Aguero. Number 9. Marco van Basten. Number 23.
Alexander
Rui
Arnold.
Costa. Number 10. Lionel Messi. Coming on the field.
Closing in on the last
Number
quarter of an
7,
hour.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now, can
Number
they get him
22,
away?
Neymar. Number 30.
He is just caressing the ball.
Number 11.
Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
On the field, number 10, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is number 19, Lamine Yamal.
Backward it goes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. Lacking in accuracy.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bangladesh have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo is onto this, and he's managed to get free. And that was nowhere near his best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good driving run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Driving through the... He's had a shot! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Hazard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And across. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Musiala. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is a great pick out. Azar. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is
Would
one that
everyone
will
like to
make
join
them
me
suffer.
in making a special mention to those in the
What are your
crowd
thoughts on
who are
today's game then,
celebrating
Jim?
their wedding
Well, there was a
anniversaries today?
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to